In a land where soft mist danced between the tall, sleepy trees, lived a family of stacked stones. They were called the Cairns Guiding Stones. Papa Cairn was the biggest, strong and steady at the bottom. Mama Cairn rested gently on top, round and comforting. Little Pip was the smallest, perched right at the very top, always looking around with wide, curious eyes. They stood on a small hill overlooking a winding path, their smooth surfaces cool under the misty moonlight. One evening, as the stars began to peek through the thinning fog, a little lost firefly named Flicker zipped nervously through the trees. He couldn't find his way back to his family in the meadow. He bumped into sleepy leaves and whispered worriedly to the silent flowers. The Cairns Guiding Stones watched him with their still, calm presence. Papa Cairn felt the little firefly's fear. "Little one," Mama Cairn's gentle stillness seemed to whisper through the air, "follow the path. We will help you see the way." Flicker, surprised to hear a voice, blinked his tiny light at the stacked stones. He could feel their calm energy and decided to trust them. Little Pip, from his high perch, could see a faint glow in the distance. "Look," he chirped, his small voice like the rustle of leaves. "I see tiny lights twinkling." Flicker looked where Pip was pointing and his little light flickered with hope. Following the winding path, guided by the steady presence of the Cairns Guiding Stones and Pip's keen eyes, Flicker flew further. The fog began to thin, and the twinkling lights grew brighter. He could hear faint, happy buzzing in the distance. Suddenly, he burst out of the trees and into a beautiful meadow filled with hundreds of fireflies, their lights blinking like tiny stars on the green grass. He could see his own family, their lights flashing with worry that turned to joy when they saw him. Flicker zipped happily towards his family, his own light shining brightly. He looked back at the hill where the Cairns Guiding Stones stood, still and peaceful in the moonlight. He blinked his thanks, a tiny spark of gratitude in the night. Back on their little hill, Papa Cairn, Mama Cairn, and Little Pip stood tall and still, their presence a silent promise of guidance in the misty night. They were happy to have helped the little firefly find his way home, and they settled into a calm and peaceful sleep under the watchful stars. And somewhere in the peaceful forest, a little firefly dreamt of steady stone guardians and a safe path home.